Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 villainous group numbers.
I know you think that you can never be like us. Watch and learn so you can get it right.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best songs performed by more than one baddie, whether they feature a devious leader commanding their henchmen or a group of equally evil individuals. These numbers are wickedly entertaining. Which of our picks have you thinking about joining the dark side? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Drives Us Bats, Batman, the Brave and the Bold. From aspiring mad scientist to evil dolphin, Neil Patrick Harris is no stranger to playing bad guys that sing. He voices the Music Meister in a special episode of DC's animated superhero series featuring Gotham's most famous orphan.
He always has a sidekick, some boy wonder at his call. His utility belt holds everything, can't find that at the mall.
As a vocally gifted villain, he professes his disdain for the wealthy vigilante, backed by a chorus of inmates. And the accompanying baddies don't only break out in song, they also break out of prison.
Drives us bats, world's greatest detective.
Drives us bats, foiling every evil scheme.
He really drives us bats, bats, bats. He drives us bats.
Performing in unison, they are an evil but impressive group. Even some of Batman's heroic peers succumb to the Meister's persuasive powers and join in. We can't blame him. This tune is that catchy.
He drives us bats, drives us bats, drives us bats.
Number 9. Chillin' Like a Villain, Descendants 2. As the children of some of Disney's most notorious bad guys, Evie, Carlos, and Jay grew up acting rotten to the core. While they're not necessarily villains themselves, they sure know what it takes to be one.
You need to drag your feet, you need to nod your head, you need to lean back, slip through the cracks.
In this scene, the teenagers teach their benevolent King Ben how to blend in on the Isle of the Lost. Sophia Carson nails the vocals on the accompanying track. Plus, the choreography is so cool. No pun intended.
You wanna be cool? Let me show you how. You to break the rules. I can show you how.
It's unlike any we've seen before, but simple enough for us to learn. Each character interprets the moves differently with their unique personalities shining through. This number is a lesson in how to be devious, and we're taking notes.
Chillin' like a villain. Chillin' like a villain. Chillin' like a villain.
Number 8. The Room Where It Happens, Hamilton. Written by acclaimed composer Lin-Manuel Miranda, the historical Broadway musical chronicles the life of an American founding father. Interestingly, the consequential Compromise of 1790 is told not through Hamilton's eyes, but rather his rival, Aaron Burr's.
The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened.
On the outside looking in, the future vice president contemplates what went down in the private room where the meeting took place. As he ruminates, he's accompanied in song and dance by the show's cast.
Hold your nose and close your eyes.
We wanna leave us to say good day.
No, you don't get a say on what they trade away.
The group choreography is refreshingly modern, contrasting with the narrative setting. Burr's desire for power is blatantly obvious in this number. He wants to be a part of the political inner circle, and is willing to sacrifice his personal values to get there.
Click boom.
Number 7. Don't Nobody Bring Me No Bad News, The Wiz. The all-black stage show retelling of L. Frank Baum's beloved tale is an underrated Broadway musical. While the film adaptation didn't see much success at the box office, it's since become a cinematic cult classic.
So wake up, I'm ready to negatives, and I'm firing up my views. So don't nobody bring me no bad news.
Both works feature this villainous number led by the Wicked Witch of the West, Eveline, who is a unique take on the well-known broom-flying antagonist. The tyrant leads her workers in a song and dance that's full of borderline manic energy.
You can verbalize, vocalize, but just bring me the clues. But no, nobody bring me no bad news.
Despite similarities to gospel music, this tune is all about being bad. We get the impression that Eveline isn't opposed to shooting the messenger.
Don't you ever bring me. I know I'm bad
Number 6. The Legend of Miss Baltimore Crabs, Hairspray. Velma Von Tussle, the racist and fat-phobic producer of The Corny Collins Show, is truly evil. That said, she sure knows how to lead a bangin' group number.
Those are perfect ammunition.
Let me show you how your mommy dear took out the competition. Girls, go get 'em. Boys, let's rumba.
In rehearsal with the teenage television cast, the former beauty queen reminisces on her pageant days. She describes the morally questionable methods she used to secure her crown. Meanwhile, her daughter Amber and the other female dancers torment Tracy and the newcomers.
Proceed. Are you scared we're on live?
No, I'm sure I can call. Well, this show isn't broadcasted. CinemaScope.
While the ethics aren't great, the song itself is catchy and fun. And Michelle Pfeiffer totally nails her performance. Icy and glamorous, the character is a force to be reckoned with.
You're just down with a case of Miss Baltimore Crabs.
Number 5. Dentist, Little Shop of Horrors. Despite being educated healthcare professionals, dentists often get a bad rap in pop culture. A classic example of the evil oral specialist is Orin Scrivello.
You have a talent for causing things. Some be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane.
An everyday villain, he regularly terrorizes his clients, not to mention his romantic partner. The motorcycle-riding doctor vocalizes his affinity for being bad in a super fun, chaotic number. Accompanied by a Greek chorus of street urchins, he's totally awful in the most hilarious way.
I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked. I'm your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict. I thrill when I...
The scene is darkly comedic and horrifyingly real for those of us who dislike dental checkups. One thing's for sure, after seeing the musical movie, we will never think of Steve Martin or dentists the same way again.
Say ah! Say ah! Now spit!
Number 4. Gaston, Beauty and the Beast. This song proves that no one inspires a group number like Gaston. After being rejected by Belle, the jacked narcissist gets a musical pick-me-up from his sidekick at a local tavern.
Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
The rest of the patrons join LeFou in celebrating their favorite bulky hunter. Together in chorus, they praise his shooting, spitting, and biting skills of all things. Still, Gaston happily accepts the acclaim and basks in the attention.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
The tune has a folky element to it that suits the bar setting, and its lyrics are humorous, featuring a fun rhyming scheme. We don't love the villain's behavior, but we do love to sing along with this Disney classic. Number 3. Master of the House, Les Miserables. As innkeepers, the Thénardiers use any means necessary to swindle money from their patrons.
When it comes to fixing prices, there are a lot of tricks I knows. How it all increases, all those bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows.
Their methods are often illegal and always unfair. Their song, on the other hand, is beyond catchy.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye. Never was a passerby to passing by. Serve
this musical has had several dream casts over the decades, we think Helena Bonham Carter and Sacha Baron Cohen deserve full recognition for just how effortlessly funny they are in the 2012 film. As Seinfeld's George Costanza knows, it only takes hearing this show tune once for it to get completely stuck in your head. Good luck getting it out after this video.
Everybody raise your glass.
Number 2. Be Prepared, The Lion King. In this conspiratorial number, Scar enlists the help of the hyenas to get rid of his brother, the king.
A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher.
The delightfully spooky melody is carried by the lion's deep baritone voice as he throws shade even at his chorus of cronies, reminding us all he's nice to no one. Mostly unbothered by their leader's insults, the cackle of smaller carnivores falls into a marching formation.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board.
Visual references are made likening Scar to one of history's most infamous dictators. The tune is among Disney's best original villain songs, and we're prepared to sing it for the rest of the day. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Rogues Are We, Holy Musical Batman. All of Batman's greatest enemies come together in this internet parody.
We are the harlots and the hussies.
Rogues are we. We are the swindlers and the cheats. Rogues are we.
We're rising up from the underground.
Rogues are we.
We taking over these streets.
The world's greatest criminal mind, the Great Mouse Detective. Ratigan's henchmen praise their devious leader.
Oh, Ratigan! Oh, Ratigan! The rest fall behind. To Ratigan, the world's greatest criminal mind.
Magic Dance, Labyrinth. Imagine if David Bowie was your babysitter.
Dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance.
Friends on the Other Side, The Princess and the Frog. Some tarot cards and a catchy musical number can make you do anything.
I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side.
In the Dark of the Night, Anastasia. Rasputin tells his creepy crawly minions about his plan for revenge.
In the dark of the night, terror will strike. Terror's the least I can do. Soon she will feel that her nightmares are real.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. I Put a Spell on You, Hocus Pocus. This song is phenomenal, but don't take our word for it.
You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying.
The Screamin' Jay Hawkins single has been featured in a variety of films, and also found a spot on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. That said, the Sanderson sisters take it to another level in one of Disney's most beloved Halloween tales. The three witches seize control of the stage at a rockin' costume party, and lead the band in a literally spellbinding performance.
Wretched and alive have all been cursed because of all the witches working. And the worst I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy are deviously iconic. Each with previous musical experience, the actresses have no problem collectively knocking this number out of the park. Put it on repeat because we're cursed to dance for all eternity. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.